Score of the Lakers versus Rocket team was 132 Lakers, 123 Rockets. Honestly, LeBron James had a great game. He had 32 points, 11 assists, and 11 rebounds. Russell Westbrook had 12 rebounds and 10 assists, and he had 24 points. Malik Monk also had 25 points last night and had a lot of scoring too. I feel like if Malik Monk can average around 18 or 19 points per game, they'll be about set for scoring. And a lot more people on the Lakers need to start scoring more. I felt like last night they've started scoring more in general, but they beat the Rockets, so it's not like really, really impressive. It's not like they beat the Nets or any team like that. They didn't beat, or the Bulls. I feel like, or even the Suns. They didn't beat any team like that. They didn't beat any team in playoff contention. They beat a team that's probably the 12th seed right now. James reached 36,000 career points last night. Only 3 players in NBA history have ever gotten 36,000 points. Karl Malone, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and LeBron James now. That is honestly an impressive list to be on. All Hall of Famers, which LeBron's obviously a first ballot Hall of Famer, but this is honestly an impressive thing to do. And a very important thing for LeBron's legacy to be in a club that's so elite. Only 3 people have ever been in it. Curry has 3,000 threes, which is honestly impressive. He's going to make this record go so far in a way it won't even make sense anymore. And I feel like no one will really reach it. It'll be very hard to, but who knows? Maybe one day someone will, just because a lot of people probably didn't think Steph would break it or anyone in the NBA. If you look at back at a lot of people talking about it, they didn't think the record would ever be broken. So there's a very good chance someone could break it, but they would have to make a lot of threes and be very consistent for the rest of their career. Not miss a lot of games either. That's the thing about Steph. If he wasn't injured for some of those years, he would have definitely broken even sooner. And that's even more scary to think about. If he wouldn't have missed those games, it probably would have been even more out of reach. He probably would have reached it a year ago or something like that. Who knows how far he would have made it go away. Tuesday, LeBron James became the youngest player to reach every round number in milestone in points. This is honestly insane. From 1,000 to 36,000, he was the youngest in every category, which is honestly an achievement. That he's probably the only one who's ever done this. And look at how many numbers. Literally 36 times he's done this. This is honestly insane and very impressive to do. Not many players can say they've been able to do this, and this is honestly insane. KD got these one-liners like, oh, he drunk at the bar, which I think he's talking about his trash talking about KD, which, I don't know, he never really came off as a trash talker to me. It seemed like a lot of people always made KD out to be very sensitive about the media and all this other stuff. It seems like every time a media member says something about him, he always has to clap back at him or something like that. So I feel like there's always a different impression for fans than to NBA players. Do you guys think that KD's a big trash talker or no?